Right people, so before we get into the drive, I thought I'd show you guys one thing, so I'll clear it up before we go and floor the crap out of the GTI. Here are my new brakes that are going to go on, Mark 7R calipers, got TTS discs and whatnot. But yeah, this is my new workbench as well. I've just been doing it up. As you guys know, we're going fully in with the project stuff, but yeah, that's just so I'll let you guys know that I'm not just doing power and not doing the handling, but we will get back to this in probably a week's time. But yeah, let's go check out the car. Alright people, so there it is, the 350 bhp stage 2 plus GTI. I know a lot of you guys did enjoy the video we did just before this, so I'd give you a lot of proper drive. Let's hop in here. Alright, thought I'd show you guys the brakes because I know some of you lot will be watching thinking, yeah, you've got too much power for your brakes now. These are the standard GTI ones. And yeah, before we head out some country roads and show you guys what it's made of, because I know you guys just want to see it on the road, I'm going to give a big thank you to today's sponsor. As you guys know, these project builds are not cheap, they do cost money to do, so it's always nice when a company gets in contact and says they want to sponsor a video. Today's sponsor is Coinmaster, a totally free game which is available on both iOS and Android. Coinmaster is essentially a game where you build your own village. It's a very sociable game, you can have fun with your friends. Depending on how much of a top guy you are, you can give them gifts or raid the village and take their coins. It's up to you, it's all good. The game is getting big really fast. It's actually the most downloaded game in the UK this year, so pretty crazy, man. I suppose it goes to show nowadays you can have all these fun games in your pocket, literally whenever you got a bit of spare time, get your phone app sorted. Now of course, if you use my link in the description, you'll get 300,000 free silver and also 50 free spins. Yeah, I thought I'd sort out some perks for you guys. In the description, the top line should be right there. Available on both platforms like I said. And yeah, big thank you to Coinmaster again for sponsoring today's video. Yeah, let's just go have some fun in the GTI. Right, so the startup has changed. There's no engine light for starters. It's just so much smoother, of course. Nicky did work his magic on the car. Springs work here. Good job it's not lowered. See, it's not always about stiffening up the car, guys. And here we are, back onto our usual road. Fast, I don't even know why I say that, but of course we know, innit, Arctic. I can't actually put into words how different this car is. Oh man, and now because of course we've got a DV at the front of the engine bay, you hear all that chirping, sounds like a rally car now. It's constantly chirping away, the tone is totally different. You know how we fitted the Miltech with the KO3 and there was a sound increase of course, but you know a Miltech with a KO4, man, this is some different level of noise. It's like it barks when it's on boost. Hey, that's dangerously fast in a good way, but that is just nuts. It doesn't taper off at all. It actually needs a big stretch now. Check this second gear pull out, guys. Floored second. It spins in a straight line because it's a anti-lift kit. It doesn't like move around or get wheel hop or nothing like that. It just straight and true, man. And the wheel spin's so fun as well because it doesn't. You still accelerating at crazy speed. The speedo just climbs and climbs, man. Nicky did map the gearbox as well, so there's more clamping pressure on it. As this car has got a lot of miles on it, we did say we're not going to push it over the top. 350, 370 torque. It's more than enough, to be fair. I'm happy with that, more than happy. I always had a goal of about 350 horsepower. I know these KO4s can do like 380-ish. I'm definitely going to brake a bit earlier, but this car is fast. And it's not because it's my car, I mean it's just ridiculously fast. Like, all that whistling, you can just tell there's loads more boost in this thing than before. Yep, it's got overrun. I don't want to keep overdoing that. It's like announcing you're there, so say that for the Asbo days, but it has the same overrun that 6R had, the one that we did a video on about a month ago. Just get right up to the red line and let off, but look at the way this thing is eating up this road. This is what you can do with a $2,000 GTI with nearly 200,000 miles on it. This is what you can do. Oh man, this is gonna get me into a lot of trouble, man. Jeez. I think we need to line this up with a few cars. What do you reckon, guys? Definitely to see what this thing can do. All the cambers and everything, you know, this kind of wacky suspension we got here right now, deals with it fine. It's not stiff, so it just absorbs all the bumps. A lot of people are under the impression that you need a really stiff car. You come in a back road with a stiff car, it's going to be all over the place. So yeah, my TDI springs are doing alright for now. It's like the last thing that's going to get done. We left them off simply because Artec doesn't like lowered cars in their dynos, so I thought I'd leave them off. Not like I'm not going to do them, they're at home ready to go on. Hey, I'm barely getting into it as well, you know that? I'm barely getting into it. You can hear a lot more when the windows are up. The sound of the TFSI is just rude. I don't know, I've driven a lot of MQBs, you know, I had an MQB, I had an S3, but they sounded so rattly and tinny. These things growl, man. They actually fully growl, especially with the KO4. What a car, man. What a car. This car kind of scares me in a way because it's so like quick at the moment with like stock brakes and whatever. It just feels sketchy in a good way. It's like it puts you on edge, man. Trust me, it puts you on edge. I'm getting tired from smiling, you know that? I'm actually getting tired. I think it's simply because of the fact that I know I installed all these parts, the turbo, everything. Like, I know I've kind of built this car in a way. It's not been bought like this. Artec simply added the map and sort of finished off the software element, added the fuel pump upgrades and cleaned out the inlet, but like all the turbo, I mean, I've put a lot of work into this car, and the fact that this is kind of the end result of all that hard work, it's just mad. I don't know. Don't want to get too dramatic on you guys, but man, I'm just happy. I'm just like, you know, happy. Second gear. Oh. And he's got the traction control mapped in as well, so it kind of mimics a diff in a way. Nick calls it the ASR mapping. I felt it just then. It let me keep straight on the gas. I've had traction on this whole time, and believe me, I don't like to leave traction on in these VAG cars. It always restricts it, but the way Nick's done it is quite good. That drilling noise as well is in there as well. That's it modulating the gas. And, you know, I used to always see like other Mark 5s just doing that when you TFSI doing that. I was thinking, I want that noise. I mean, like the power brand is totally different now as well. The KO4 spools later in the rev range. I know there wasn't really much power there when I had the KO3 on it, so it's not like I can compare a mapped KO3 to a mapped KO4. I kind of just jumped in straight away in the deep end. But compared to other cars I've driven, this has got so much more character. Like, it's because it's a bit older. Like, these cars aren't too old, but they're not too modern either. It's like slurring the gear changes there, which is interesting. Like, it's in launch mode. Definitely getting a bit hot though. My AC condenser, as we all know, isn't the best. Mate, I'd love to floor it even more here, but I need to be able to brake because this car is too fast. I'm saying it now, this car is too fast for this road with this setup. Window down. I think that's a good enough first drive for you guys. I've got no one with me today, so I couldn't get any flybys or anything like that, but I'm sure this camera picked up the sound pretty well from in here. It's probably loud in here anyway, because it's crazy because there's no seats, so exhaust is right there. I'd like to just thank Artec again. The job that they've done on this, second to none. They are big in this game for a reason, and I can confirm it as well for you guys for sure. Yeah guys, drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it. Also subscribe if you are new to the channel. Very close to 60k, so we're getting there. Got a lot more planned in terms of project cars. GTI engine wise, I'll be honest, it is done, unless something crazy or some plans I have. You never know, it changes all the time. As one guy pointed out in the previous video in the comment section, project cars are never done. But yeah, stay tuned for this weekend. I've got quite an interesting video dropping. Yeah guys, take care and I'll see you in the next one.